Howdy, good morning. A serious live today, a timely live today. If you watch these on a regular basis or listen to my podcast on a regular basis, there are two truths. Truth number one is I stay away from politics most of the time. Truth number two is I close every show by saying make the important things important. Well, this live is important. Today, this is important, and I'm not shying away from politics. I'm doing this stream the day after the craziness and the chaos that went down at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. I think the best adjective to describe what happened in Washington is stupid. I actually spent some time yesterday with an Army vet. I'm in Greenville, Texas, recording community podcasts, and he was on Heart of Roy City. And before we recorded the show, he said that he was glad he wasn't active duty, so he didn't have to deal with all the stuff that was happening in D.C. And he said, I don't care what side of the aisle you stand on, right or left, it doesn't matter to him. But he said, there's no excuse for stupid. And I agree. What happened in Washington yesterday is stupid, it's ridiculous, it's embarrassing. When other countries are having to come out and condemn what's happening in the United States of America, that's embarrassing. We're supposed to be the model for every other country in the world. But they're making official statements condemning what's happening in this country. That's embarrassing. Another friend of mine, Justin Foster, down in Austin, put a post out there on social media, and he said, if you support this in any shape, form, or fashion, just unfriend me, unfollow me. And that's where I'm at, to be honest with you. If you try to condone or try to justify anything that happened in Washington, D.C. yesterday, we will never see eye to eye. So let's just cut ties right here, right now. Unfollow me, unfriend me. If you feel it on your heart to leave a comment below, be a keyboard warrior and leave a comment below before you say peace out, do it, man. We will never see eye to eye. So feel free to block, unfollow, send me nasty notes. It doesn't matter. Last thing, I had another friend on social media yesterday. I need to get off social media, to be honest with you. There's a common theme there. She put a quiz, one of those questions on her Instagram story. And she said, how does all this play out? Who wins or something like that? And I wrote two words. I wrote love wins. Because I firmly believe that. I close down every show by saying make the important things important, but I also say that love wins. For love to win, though, we have to be the change. I said this months ago, before the election, before Biden was elected. I said one man will be elected president, but we have to be the change. Me, you, everyone. We've got to do our part, and that's never more evident than right now. We have to be the change. And when we are the change, that's when love will win. Love is undefeated. Hate will not win. Ugliness will not win. Violence will not win. In the end, will not win. What happened yesterday in Washington, D.C. hurts my heart. It is maybe the most embarrassing, most un-American thing that I can ever remember. So, again, it was important for me to come on this live and talk about it today. If I jumped on here and talked about, I don't know, gave you a little rah-rah speech about living on purpose and stop saying I'll do it tomorrow, that's bullshit. Sometimes we have to talk about the hard stuff. And today was one of those days. Make the important things important. Remember, love wins. I promise you.